live? Looks like I'm live. All right, so this one's not live, but this one supposedly is live. Cool. Hello. What is going on? Welcome to Evergreen Creators. Sorry guys, just getting set up. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat down below, please. Let me see if I can hear myself. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. This angle's a little weird, but I kind of like it. All right, so I wonder if I can share my screen. I don't really look like I can. Chat. What do these buttons do? Microphone. Share. Oh, so I can share this on Facebook. So let me just do that. Hopefully it doesn't explode. Build and sell affiliate sites. Exclamation mark. Capitalize. Probably no one's going to do it. Whatever. Okay, so let's get down to business. I got to look up here and make eye contact. All right, so I'm really excited about this whole next phase of my business, where I will be building and selling affiliate websites. So this is going to be dope. Now, why am I so excited about this? Well, everybody's going online. Everybody wants an online business. And the cool thing that's happening right now is for the value, right, of what you can sell. So let's just talk about value. So I'm all about building an audience and then selling products to them. And, building your list, selling products to your list, and keeping that, evergreen flow going of making a lot of money. So in people's minds, what is the most, I don't want to say expensive, but what's the most, what's the highest value thing someone would buy from you or someone would sell, And we're a very consumer-oriented people in America. We buy things because we like buying things. We sell things to make money, to buy more things. So what a lot of people want is a business. And I've been selling courses, I've been selling books, I've sold some other websites. And actually how this all came about is I've been trying to sell a lot of stuff. I've been just working my ass off because I'm trying to open up a new location. And what was so cool is while I was working in this nightmare mode, where just for 7 days I was busting my ass, I had somebody buy one of my old lead generation websites for $1,000, and I hadn't touched this website in a year. It had been making me a little bit of money, but nothing too crazy. And when I saw that hit my bank account, and this isn't the first website I've ever sold. So when the whole Shopify craze came up, I started I had 3 websites that I built and I sold. And the only reason I sold them is because Shopify charged $40 a month. This was years ago when I didn't know what I was doing. And I didn't want to pay $40 a month for this website because I would get all excited. I would put all this work in, and then I couldn't figure out, how to drop ship from China because I was doing Alibaba stuff, and it takes a month to get to America. And by that time, the customer would be pissed, and then I'd have to figure out, what am I doing? And it was just kind of this pain in the ass. So what I would wind up doing is I had Good Yogis. That was my very first one. That was a yoga website, right? And then I had Lucky's Locker. Lucky's Locker was just whatever was hot, whatever was the cool thing, I would sell, right? And then I had some dog and cat toy thing. Okay, I sold Good Yogis for $500. I sold Lucky's Locker for $700, and I sold the dog one, which was probably the best, for $400. So I actually made more money selling these websites and businesses than I ever did doing any of the dropshipping. Again, this was years ago when I didn't know what I was doing. Point being is I made, that wasn't my first dollar online, but it was my first like chunk of dollars that I made online. So that's why I haven't really, I haven't been doing this for a while, but I just now got re-excited, re-amplified. So after I sold those websites, what I've been doing for years now is SEO and lead generation for businesses, right? Haven't really dipped my toes too much in the affiliate marketing, but I'm a beast when it comes to doing anything related to SEO now. Like I can rank just about anyone's website, depending on their budget, for any keyword I want. So what I'm trying to get at is now is the best time, I feel like, to build an affiliate website or build a bunch of affiliate websites actually, because there is still a bit of competition on a lot of the profitable keywords, but it's only going to get more, as well as in the future when the rest of the world pretty much comes online and you have an affiliate website for this niche or that niche. It's going to be time to, profit and get it in. What I've been researching and looking at is, or what I'm expecting is I'm going to build about 10 affiliate websites. Okay. I'm going to start with 7 that are going to be, kind of passion projects, experimental. Once I learn from those 7, I'm going to build probably another 5 after that, and those 5 are going to be my real babies, right? But my intent is to build these, rank them, sell them. Now, why do I want to sell them? I wish I could figure out how to share my screen on this live stream. There's got to be a way. Maybe there's not. I don't know. I'm just clicking around. I don't see nobody. I had a slideshow and everything prepared for you guys, so I guess this is what happens when you go live on YouTube. But anyways, so I call them money sites, right? Money sites build and sell online businesses. So here's the super basic costs kind of rundown. Okay, so you got your domain. It can either be $12 or $27 if you get the protection on it. Okay, you got to pay for hosting. Or average hosting, I pay about $100 a year for hosting. But I also do SiteGround, where I build lots of websites. So I pay for one website and then I build all the rest on the same hosting platform, and it's okay. The next thing is you need like your theme builder. There's Elementor. I'm gonna build them all on WordPress because WordPress, I'm just good at WordPress, and if I'm selling these websites, people want like a WordPress, because like out of all of the hosting, like WordPress is like a Honda, right? ClickFunnels and all that other stuff. They're like Rolls Royces or Lexuses or something. They're like real top dollar. And if you want to repair one of those, it's like a lot more money. Whereas WordPress is like Honda, like a fairly reasonable priced, reliable freaking hosting machine for your website. So WordPress is how I'm going to be doing it. So that's what these costs are. So you got your hosting, $100 a year. Then you got your theme or your builder, and I put that at about $89 a year. Now that's for Divi. Divi is what I'm going to be using, but there's also Elementor and there's Thrive themes that I'm also using. But Divi, you pay $89 a year, and you can use it for as many websites as you want. It's relatively doesn't slow your website down too bad. It's super, super easy to make websites. And if you want a VA to come on in and make some websites for you, Divi doesn't get easier than Divi. Okay, so there's that. For an email, some people could pay, but I found that until you get about 1,000 emails, it's free. So you don't have to worry about paying for email services. Now, here's the thing that's going to really blow it up and be expensive. It's going to be the research tool. So the research tool that I want to recommend and what I'm going to use is called Surfer SEO. Okay, so Surfer basically tells you the consistency that you need to put out for your content, like what all your other competitors in your niche. It does keyword research, SERP analyzer, content editor. I don't know what that is actually. Backlinks and visibility. So I don't know why I want to use it so bad, but it's what Matt Diggity does. So, I mean, he's like an SEO guru at this point, or whatever. I would say God, but I don't know if he's that cool. $59 a month. So your most expensive thing is going to be these research tools. so that you know what you're doing for your SEO. But you could get away without doing it. You could use Google Analytics. You can use Google Keyword Finder. You can use Where's Answer the Public. You can just buy freaking keywords everywhere for like $10 for like a year. There's all others. There's sorts of ways, but so the total price comes down to, for the super basic price, is $217 per year. That's without the research tool. With the research tool, it's $925 per year. So these are the things you have to take into effect, and we haven't even talked about your content. So what you're going to want to do, or what I'm going to want to do for when I'm building these businesses, is I'm going to make these businesses as easy as possible. Okay, I'm looking to make as much money as I possibly can and spend as little as possible. Like I want to just bootstrap these things to the max. So what if I was really bootstrapping it all the way, I would write all the content, I would do all the work, but I'm actually not going to do that. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hire out VAs to make most of these websites. Now I'm going to do all the hard work of strategizing and planning and putting it together so that we have a system, and I'm going to make a calendar so that we're constantly building these sites, so that and once I get a good team, but I'm going to bootstrap that too. So I want to have the plan all in place, and then I just pay whenever I have extra money, whenever I have the cash, and whenever the website really starts making its own money. That's how I'm going to pay for it. All right, so I'm going to set that all up, and then I'm just going to basically go on Fiverr, Upwork, Guru, and I'm really going to look for people that are going to do a great job that I can pay more money once I'm making more money. Okay, so for a lack of better words, I'm just going to find cheap labor. I'm gonna just ask people, can you give me your best price? I'm willing to pay a VA, $200 a week. That's pretty fair. And for $200 a week, I want one piece of content every day, pumping out. I don't care if you have to spin it. If I wanted to, I could just spin all these articles and I could just start ranking. And then once I actually start getting some traction, then I'll really be able to blow it up. So let's talk about that just for a second. So when you're building a new website, you get stuck in the Google sandbox for a minimum of 3 months, okay? And what it's all about is you just keep building. You build authority, you build relevance, you build trust, and you build up these web entities, this website that you're going to sell, right? And you just keep creating content, keep blowing it up, keep making it look like it's a real business that's going to do something in the future. And then at around 100 posts in around 3 months, you're really going to see a huge jump in your traffic. When you see this, that means that you're out of the sandbox and now you're in authority mode. As soon as I hit authority mode with all these websites, I really want to start hammering and start pumping out really high quality content, because as soon as I get to authority mode, every time I put out a new article, I'm going to be able to rank for it. And I'm just going to keep on boom, 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 boom. That's how you start getting lots of traffic. That's how you start to really, really take over your niche and take over your market. And then from there, from 3 months to about 12 months, it's all profits. It's not all profits, but it's getting to profit. It's getting to break even. At about 9 months, typically on affiliate websites, is when you start to make money. 12 months, you start to get back to your profits. At about 16 months or a year and a half, you're probably golden, and that's when I might sell, or I'm going to at least reanalyze and decide, am I going to sell this website, or am I going to let the profits ride a little longer and then sell it? So these are what my plan is. It's like a 2-year affiliate marketing plan for 10 websites, or like I said before, I'm going to make 7 because I like that number, and then I'm going to do another 7, I guess, or another 8 that are going to be my true love and passion work on all these. And the reason I'm doing so many is because it's just such a good opportunity right now for me to do it, because I have lots of other means of income, and I really want to invest in my future where I have more passive income than I have this insane work that I have right now. Okay, so that is a blast of information. So what does it really take to build these websites? You got to have the idea, the vision, and you got to have the upfront research. I think the upfront research is almost more important than anything. And then you have to grit your teeth and push through first to that authority mode, which is 3 months, then to about the 6th and the 9 months where you've been putting all this work in and you haven't gotten shit for it, and then finally you're going to start making your first money with an affiliate website. Those are the hard things. Most people give up. Most people will just I've done this so bad where when I was creating lead generation sites, I would just smash these things out, and it would look so hard to make a profit, to make money from these things, that I would just burn myself out, and I like physically couldn't log in to look at these websites ever again because I was just so burnt on them. I couldn't even think about going in there and touching them. So you have to make websites that I really am interested in, that I care about, that are going to be my babies, that I'm then going to sell for a 10x or whatever. So let's look at all the means of monetizing these websites. So I'm on Empire Flippers. I know you can't see it, but we're going to go through this because I want this actually in my transcript. All right. Different methods of monetization. All monetization. You got AdSense, advertising, affiliate, Amazon Associates, Amazon FBA, Amazon FBM, Amazon KDP, Amazon Merch, application, digital product, drop shipping, e-commerce, info product, lead generation, other SaaS service and subscription. Okay, so those, in a nutshell, are all the ways that you can monetize these websites. So on Empire Flippers, they have pretty established businesses, all selling for, it says like the cheapest one is $50,000, or there's one for 15, and then all the highest one is like $1 million or $2 million. Wouldn't that be great? Have an exit like that. Then there's Flippa, and Flippa has a whole bunch of websites, and there's some for cheap, man. Like there's some that are only that have been alive for like 3 months and 5 months, and they're selling it for a couple $1,000. Okay, this one's been 2 years. They're trying to get $45,000 out of it. Like that's crazy. So there's so much potential, and the fact that I know how to rank websites is really going to take it off. So this has been a real brief rundown of how to make websites and then sell them. This is like an intro. Like my whole channel is going to have a whole lot more of me doing this. I have to find that balance between like showing you what I want and showing you, so people don't steal my niche, because I know some sweet niches, and honestly, like I really am looking for easy money with these. I'm not looking to do a shitload of work. I'm looking for really obscure niches that I can just jump into, build an affiliate website that makes a lot of money, and not have a ton of, not a bloodbath for number one is what I'm getting at. Because there's a lot of times where I just go to war for the number one spot at Google, and it's just draining. It's a lot more work. I don't want to do that. I want easy money, and I want to teach other people how to make easy money by building these website affiliates and then selling them. All right, well, thanks for checking me out. And like I said, this is just an intro. I'm going to be talking a lot more about this later on.